NE2. 13. The well-known characteristics of a serpent are referred to in various texts. Its gliding motion. Job 26. 13. Its bite and its hiding place in stone walls. EC 10. 8, 11. Am 5. 19. Also its being cautious. GE 3. 1. This latter characteristic was used by Jesus as an example in admonishing his disciples as to their conduct when among wolfish opposers. Mount 10. 16. Such caution is referred to by an eminent British zoologist, H. W. Parker, in his book Snakes. A Natural History 1977, p. 49. Even when the last line of defense has been reached, the counterattack in its initial stages may be more simulated than real. Frequent lunges are made with apparent ferocity, but they fall short of the objective, and sometimes the mouth is not even opened. It is also not unusual at this stage for the snake to uncoil itself stealthily to be ready for a speedy withdrawal and flight if the enemy recoils. But when an all-out attack finally develops, it follows the pattern usually employed in securing prey, though with increased ferocity. Species that would normally bite and then release their victim, or merely hold it, bite repeatedly or worry their molester. Figurative use. The serpent is used figuratively in many texts. The lies of the wicked are likened to its venom. PS 58. 3, 4. The sharp tongue of evil schemers to that of the serpent. PS 140. 3. And wine in excess is said to bite as serpents do. PR 23. 32. The freedom from violence and hurt amid Jehovah's restored people is illustrated by the serpent's food being dust. Issa 65. 25. The symbolic figure of the serpent, or snake, is also used in God's pronouncements of judgment upon certain nations, such as Philistia or Issa 14. 29 and unfaithful Judah 8. 17, as well as Egypt, whose voice is likened to that of a serpent, doubtless referring either to a hissing retreat in defeat or to the lowness of her national voice, because of the disaster she suffers. Jah 46. 22. This latter reference was probably also an expression designed to expose as futile the practice of the Egyptian pharaohs of wearing the uraeus, a representation of the sacred snake on the front of their headdress, as a sign of protection by the serpent goddess Hatchet. At Micah 7. 17. All the nations opposing God's people are foretold to be obliged to lick up dust like the serpents. See also Psalm 9. 3. At Jeremiah 51. 34. The inhabitress of Zion likens King Nebuchadnezzar to a big snake that has swallowed her down. Satan the devil. O textoi acute miritra longo, 70 weeks 899 2207 to 1977 BCE and had a number of children, becoming father to Nahor at the age of 30. GE 11. 10, 20-23. 1 CH 1. 24-27. Lu 3. 35. Service. See compulsory service. Sacred service. Seth appointed. Put. Set. The son of Adam and Eve, born when Adam was 130 years old. Eve named him Seth because, as she said, God has appointed another seed in place of Abel, because Cain killed him. Seth may not have been the third child of Adam and Eve. According to Genesis 5. 4. Adam had sons and daughters, some of whom may have been born before Seth. Seth is worthy of note because Noah, and through him the present-day race of mankind, descended from him, not from the murderous Cain. At the age of 105 years Seth became father to Enosh. Seth died at the age of 912 years 3896 to 2984 BCE. GE 4. 17, 25, 26. 5. 3-8. 1 CH 1. 1-4. Lu 3. 38. Sethesthur from a root meaning hide. Conceal. The Asherah chieftain appointed with representatives of the other tribes to spy out Canaan. Son of Michael. New 13. 2, 3, 13. Settler. See alien resident. 7. See number, numeral. 70 weeks. a prophetic time period referred to at Daniel 9:24-27, during which Jerusalem would be rebuilt and Messiah would appear and then be cut off. Following that period, the city as well as the holy place would be made desolate. In the first year of Darius the son of Ahasuerus of the seed of the Medes, the prophet Daniel discerned from the prophecy of Jeremiah that the time for the release of the Jews from Babylon and their return to Jerusalem was near. Daniel then diligently sought Jehovah in prayer, in harmony with Jeremiah's words. "And you will certainly call me and come and pray to me, and I will listen to you. And you will actually seek me and find me, for you will search for me with all your heart. And I will let myself be found by you," is the utterance of Jehovah. "And I will bring you back to the place from which I caused you to go into exile." Jah 29. 10-14. Dar 9. 1-4. While Daniel was praying, Jehovah